Welcome back to our channel for real talk about moving to Ghana, West Africa. Today we're going to be trying to get to know the culture and looking at some basic topics. We'll try to cover greetings, respecting elders, respecting the culture, eating local foods, a woman's place, swearing and insults, so no controversial topics at all really. So let's get straight into it. But first of all, please can I ask you to subscribe, give us some encouragement, click the notification bell on all. Also, please leave us any comments or questions down below. We'd really like to know what you think. Don't forget also to like, and let's get going.
Family name is Nana Ajimai Daniel Krodia. That is the family. And my nickname is Ajingo. As a black man or black woman, first thing you have to know is you have to know your roots. If you don't know your roots, then it's a big problem. Your root is your life, and your root is your salvation. Because your root is where? Africa. Africa is a place of what? Lovely blessing. We are blessed with everything. Culture, our heritage, our food, our way of living. Everything is blessed. And first of all, still you have to love your culture, because the culture is the thing that they can't take it away from us. Well, welcome to West Africa, Ghana. My name is Nana Ajimai. Well, when we're talking about the culture in Ghana, first of all, in the culture in Ghana and the language in Ghana, we have so many languages. But most of the language we speak is the Twi and the Ga. And the Twi, most of the time in like morning time or in a house or in a home, we speak the Twi. So when you meet an elder person or an old woman or your mother or somebody like that, first of all, in the morning time, we greet Mimawachi. That is the greeting in Twi to the elders. Afternoon too, when you meet elder woman or elder father, we say Mimao Aha. That is afternoon greeting. That means good afternoon, Mimao Aha.
And what happens if you see the person in the morning or in the afternoon and you don't greet them? How do people see that?
Well, in Ghana here, we respect our culture and we respect our elders too. And it's like when you meet your elder and you didn't greet him or her, it's like you don't show no respect to your elder or what your father or your mother teach you, that maybe when you meet your elder or your father or somebody, you have to greet. And it doesn't show no respect. And it's like, it's like bad luck and good things won't come into your way. So greeting to elders and elder women is very important. Most of them too, when you greet them too, they bless you, especially the old women and the elders too. They bless you, and everything that you do follows you, and you get your peace of mind and everything is good. Well, here in Ghana, in some homes, it's different the training they give them, and different training they give other people from outside. Because here in home, they make sure they train you well. Maybe they teach you how to sweep, how to cook, how to speak with elders, how to speak with your brothers and your sisters. They teach you all these things. So they guide you. They guide you a lot. When people from outside and they come to the country, I'll please to tell them that anytime they meet an elder person, though you have to show them respect, greeting, you greet the person and maybe the person also accept you or not. But all the time you need to respect the elders here. That one there is very important. That one is it's something that we praise it and we love it.
So what other ways do people have to show respect to their elders in Ghana?
Well, the elders in Ghana, to show them a respect is sometimes maybe you buy them a gift, you go to them and they bless you. And sometimes you go to them, you listen to advice. Sometimes they will advise you, especially the grandmothers and the elders. They will like to advise you, but you go there with humbleness. And sometimes if you don't have humbleness, sometimes you can't hear them because they are elders and they watch your attitude, your character, how you speak and how you walk, how you dress. So those are the things that will make they will receive you, and you can be doing good to them too, and they will bless you in all things. And sometimes too, maybe if you meet them on the way and they have some things, something like a load on them, or maybe they have some things that they be holding or they be carrying, or maybe they're from market or town, and you see those things, yes, you have to help them. And you help them so that you carry those things to the house. So when you carry those things to help them to the house, they also bless you and they thank you. And that gives you a lot of long life too. So here the culture, I could say that when you come to, you have to obey the culture because that is the one protect us. And that's what our forefathers and things, they were been doing for so many years up to now. Sometimes when you come, they pour libation. Maybe sometimes when you from outside coming, first time maybe they welcome they pour a libation to welcome you. That from that journey that you travel along, from those time to this time. So they'll pour a libation, they pray for you, they make sure maybe they wash your leg, or maybe they'll bring some herbs and things, and they'll use it to wash your leg to bless you. So our culture is our heritage. We love it. So the culture here, I could say that anytime you come here, you have to love the culture. It doesn't matter how it is still, it's your culture because we can't go to different country to go and take somebody's culture. No, that's what we have here and that's what we grow with it. And that's what our elders to do from the way back. So I could say that the culture here, no matter how it is, you have to love it and learn and help so that the Spirit will also protect you to anywhere you go, and He bless you and He open your eyes in all things. I could say that in Ghana too, though we are blessed, it's the whole Africa. When you see the land, the soil and everything, any seed that you put it on the land, it germinates. And the land brings a lot of seed, food, and it's organic, natural. We love our food. The leaves, the contomere, the yam, the corn, everything is nice to us. So we love it, our food, and it's very nice. And I would like anytime you come, you try our food, and it's a healing food. It's a healing food. That's what we'll be eating from way back. Though we have different tribes here, but most of the food we love a lot is we have the kenke, we have the fufu with palm nut soup, groundnut soup. Some people go with the meat, some people go with the fish, some people go with the mushroom. But it's nice, delicious. And the more you eat the food, you open your mind and it gives you strength. And it make you an African, to love an African food.
So if somebody invites you to their home and they offer you food and you refuse it, how is that taken?
And please, I could say that when somebody invites you to their house or their home and they prepare food, don't reject it. It's part of the culture. They don't have no bad mind, but they want you to enjoy the elders' food or ancestors' food that protects you. So still you have to join your hand with them and they bless you with that, and it's good. And I hope when you eat that food, you won't forget it. You will still love it and love it.
So if somebody says, "You're so crazy," in America that's seen as something funny. But if someone says that to you here, what could you do about it?
Well, in Africa culture, sometimes I know some of the words that most of the people use in outside. Maybe you are crazy, you are this, but please, if you come here and sometimes you use that word, sometimes they can find you, they can call you to a chief or a palace house. It will cost you a lot of money, or maybe if you don't take care of, they will let you to buy some things to come and perform some rituals and things, or maybe they can put curse on you because it's an insult and it's not good. It's not our culture. We don't do that. We don't insult. I know outside they do something, they take it as a joke, but here we don't joke. We don't joke.
So this is a controversial topic, you know. How are women expected to behave in Ghana?
Well, in Ghana, I could say a woman rules in Ghana as a woman. Though woman, you are royal. So in Ghana, when you come to Ghana as a woman, I'll please that you still humble yourself and the way you dress. Because here in our culture, women, we make sure that you dress, you wear a long gown, you cover your hair, you dress as a royalness. Though I know outside there they don't check those things, but here, because of we grow with the culture and the discipline here, the women dress nicely and no like short skirt and those things. No, it's royalness, and we love that, and it show a lot of respect. You get a lot of blessing for that, because once you're a woman in Africa or in Ghana, people are watching you, even you're talking, the way you move, the way you humble yourself, the way you hold yourself. It's a sign to people, and people watch you as a woman here.
So in some of the ethnic groups, if we call them that, you know, you notice that when there's a general discussion being had, if the men are talking, then the women are not supposed to talk. Can you explain a little about that?
Well, first, like when they meet in a palace or maybe in a home and they are discussing some meeting and those things. First, those times were the time that maybe they don't allow the women to talk. But this time, they see that no, the women too are very important. They play a role in the family. So women have a lot of ideas and a lot of guidelines. So they allow them to bring their mind.
Yes, but sometimes in the culture still, we see that in some situations the men don't want the women to take part in the conversation. So the women in Ghana can sometimes, certainly in public, seem to be a little bit timid, you know, and sometimes they can sit there quietly without saying anything. They don't take part in the conversation, and it's only the men that are talking. So can you explain a little bit about that?
Well, in a woman's role, the reason why sometimes it's like when they go to these gatherings and things, and sometimes woman humble in them. Sometimes it's not like the woman can't talk, but it's something like it show a respect. But I think that one too is very bad to me in some ways, because it hurts. Because sometimes the woman have something to talk positive and they don't allow him to speak, and that one is very bad. I think that one was the way back, but this time I think everything is equal. They allow the woman to talk and bring his mind, because most of the women have good ideas and good agenda and good, thinking. So to me, I think this time they allow women to come out with their mind and, to guide.
So you think things are changing?
Things are changing this time. This time things are changing, because some of the elders too, when you listen to them, some too, when they talk, it doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good. So sometimes I think this time we need a woman's voice to speak a lot. I could say some tribes, though they still follow that thing, that when they meet in some place, they don't allow women to talk and things. But this time, we are moving. Without woman,
which of the tribes?
Though in Ghana we have so many tribes, but way back, like the Gans, and I could see like West in some places, because they prefer that maybe the men are the chiefs and they are elders and things. But this time it doesn't go like that. This time I think they allow the women to bring out their mind, because women contribute a lot in the society.
We've come to the end of our video for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to subscribe and click the notification bell on all. Also, please give us a like, that really helps, and leave your comments and suggestions down below. Don't forget to share, and we'll see you in Ghana next time.